Alright. So, hello, very few people. I don't think anybody's watching just yet. But today, just my microphone, going to be editing the Jong Wang Kim highlight. So we'll give you all a look behind the curtain. Hold on, get rid of XSplit. I'm just going to pop that there. Alrighty. All those in there, and there we go. Hey, what's up, Gotans? Today I'm editing the Jong Wang Kim highlight. So we're going to see how that goes, doing this shit live. Might not be very chatty, because this is the first actual live stream I've done where I'm not talking to the most dangerous man alive today at the same time. Today we are brought to you by my friend's embroidery skills, and so I have my little logo on my sleeveless 1980s karate gi, the coronavirus for giving me a day off, and Great Northern Beer. How's the audio sound? Can you hear my voice at all? Or do I sound like shit? Alrighty. So what we need is entrances. Jong Wang Kim, I believe he'll be out first. It is indeed also nice to talk to you live. Can you hear me? Oh, good. That's what I like to hear. Alrighty, so we're gonna have a peek behind the curtain, and you're gonna see that I use Windows fucking Movie Maker to put this shit together, because I am the king of the editing software. Alright, edit. Set start point there. So I'll run this through. Ooh, that is a bit loud for me. Drop that back. Running our way through. Cool, so that runs all the way through there. Alright, split. And where's this fight actually start? Starts here. Have the stare down involved, because that's always a good look. Roll it back a few frames. There we are, set start point there. Run it through. What's going on in your day today, Gotans? What's up with your life? Also, I got no idea about the latency. I wasn't paying attention there at all. Run that through again. Rolling back, that'll do. Split. Alright. Set start point here. Alrighty, play. See how long this fight lasts. Jong Wang Kim, who we all love, is king among fighters, king among men. So we'll see him brawling it out with a big boy here. That's actually a pretty nice guillotine. Nice. AEW. I haven't watched any of AEW yet. I don't know why, but the whole thing kind of just rubs me the wrong way. It's like, feels like the XFL, the original XFL, where they're saying, oh, we're going to shove this up the tailpipe of the NFL, and that's like, well, then you're just admitting you're the second-tier promotion. You're not going out here and saying, we're the best in the world, and fuck anybody else. If you're saying one particular person, well, then you're obviously not the best in the world, because that's the other person. So I've got to split this fight up to put in the highlights, but we'll just Sorry, just spat some shit at the camera there. Alright. We'll have to split that fight up, but that one's pretty good to just have in as highlight material, so we'll leave that one alone. Alright, now we're up to Giant Ocho. We don't want that fight because that one looks like shit, so we'll delete that one. Sorry, most dangerous man alive today. This one. This is Sekimoto. Is this the one where he beats or loses to Sekimoto? That's the win, which means that one's a loss, so we can get rid of that one. Just double check. Yeah, that's one where he loses, so we'll get rid of that one. Don't need that in the highlight. So just 1 second, I'll put this on the old Twitter. Live chat, thank you. Of course, John Moxley talking shit. Well, that's his job. Does he still have like that mad staph infection in his eyeball? One moment. Oh, you're gonna see infinity briefly there. So that's not what I need. Alright, you gotta go over to the YouTubes. Thank you. Oh, that's probably useful. Where are we? That's what I need. That's what I need. I'll need to share that. Hold on. Share. Copy. Oh no, we're going to have infinity. Blank that. Sorry everybody for the ear rape that's about to happen. There we are. That's up on the Twitter. So we'll see if anybody else comes in to join us, or if it's just you and me. But it doesn't matter if it is. Alright, so we have this fella, that whole fight, this one. Where's our entrance for Jong, Wang, King? It's a lot of deepness. A lot of shots of the cage. There he is. Alright, where's that start? That's where that starts. Set start point. Excuse me. Oh, of course WrestleMania sucks. That's just part of the deal of wrestling these days. Everything but Hard Hit in Japan is garbage, and no one watches Hard Hit, which is very disappointing. Alright. So we'll cut that one there. Split. Get ourselves to the stair down. Is there a stare down at all? Or do they just kick him in? Set start point there. Stare down, stare down, stare down. Alright. Pretty brief. So we'll just play that and I'll cut it at the right point.
110キロを超す2人が向かい合うと、やはり熊久保さん、迫力ありますね。そうですよね。リングをきしみます。
Alright. Back. Sorry about the clicking, just going frame by frame. Split. Alrighty. And this fight, I remember, is super fast as well. Alrighty. Set start point there. So we'll watch Jong Wang Kim throw down again. Goldberg losing in under 20 seconds. Well, he's only got like a minute and a half worth of gas in him these days, so I expect that. Who did he lose to? It's actually pretty cool, these two guys throw big old ham hocks at each other. Go, Jong Wang, go! Fuck him up. Alright, there we go, that's that one. Alright, cool, that's fine. So we'll cut it there, split. Skip forward to where he's celebrating. What's he going to do? He's just going to yell at people. Going to do anything fun? Yeah, we'll have this bit in as well. Set start point. Brown Strowman. Oh god! Oh, that's awful. Can't believe I don't like Braun Strowman. Like he is peak Vince McMahon like person. He's just huge and looks impressive and has good hair, and so Vince is like, yeah, you'll do. And then he goes off and masturbates to Brown's muscles in the background. Should watch Hard Hit. Hard Hit's the shit. Alright, split. We'll keep that. What else have we got going on? We got to have any replays of anything in slow motion that I can use? No. Alright, cool. So all that's useless. We can get rid of that. This one's good because it's Jong versus Yoshihisa Yamamoto, who I hate with a serious purpose. Set start point.
パンクラスに格闘技留学をしていたのは16年前です。韓国人総合格闘家のパイオニア、キム・ジョンは38歳です。パンクラス参戦以降は地元韓国の戦いが
split, so we'll keep that bit. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put those walkouts all to the top, and then I'll trim those down later. Got stare down here, we'll keep those stare downs. Does he get his hand raised after this one, or does he just say yes? That's good. We got some fun celebration here. We'll put that down the end. And he's getting his hand raised by the ref. What a shitty match. Who booked that? I don't like squash matches. I think, matches should go for 5-10 minutes. Or like 20 minutes at the most. But they should be fast. Like, I understand the purpose of a squash match, but I don't like them. They make a lot of sense in shoot, but not much sense, in works. Alrighty. There we are. Set start point. I didn't mean to do that. Control Z. So this is where you get into trouble with Windows Movie Maker. Split. Sounds like it was fast. Sounds like it was about a, 20-30 second match. Well, yeah, 20 seconds. Alright. Split. So that's celebration. We'll keep that. Those two can go together. So do. We got the Yamamoto match, so we'll skip ahead. There's our stare down. Fuck you, Yoshihisa Yamamoto, you moron. Alright, there's our stare down. Back up a little bit. So they've got the camera focused on Yamamoto. So we'll set our start point here. Play. And stare down. Up. Back. Find that frame where it cuts. That's the one. Split. Move that up here for our stare down section. Goldberg is just a sweaty man. I think him walking about 20-30 feet will result in him getting extremely sweaty. Just sort of losing buckets and buckets of fluid. Alrighty. Oh my god, that one's fast. Alright, we'll just watch this one in whole, because I like watching Yoshihisa Yamamoto get shit minced. Bang! Fuck you, Yamamoto! Split. The great thing about Jong Wang Kim is that all of his fights are like a minute and a half. Alright, we'll get the ref raising his arms here. Alright, that's the angle. Split. Play. Split. Alright, where's their other ones? There they are. Alrighty. So I think we get some slow-mo in this fight too. That's what we need. Alright, please be slow motion. Nah, that's just regular speed. We don't need that. Skip forward a little bit. Skip forward, skip forward, skip forward. Any slow motion? No, not what we need. We'll get him bowing, because bowing looks good. So based on the very brief YouTube poll, this one's going to be called Jong Kim Chonky Boy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out Jong Kim's head and I'm going to put it on a cat, on like a really fat cat, and then put little boxing gloves on the cat as well. And Japanese announcers are kings of announcer energy. Where are we? Roll that back. When does he start bowing? There. So back, back, forward, forward, split, play, bow, 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 pause, split. Keep that one for later. Alright, so what do we got? We got some walkouts, some stare downs. What's this one? Oh, that's him bowing. We'll put that further back. Put that in there. Alright, so that's fight one. What's this? This is just him being happy after winning that other fight. We don't need that, but we'll keep the slow motion replay. Excuse me, just burping at you. I'm gonna need another beer. Alright, split, play. Yep, slow motion, this is what we need. This is actually a pretty nice arm and guillotine. Like, I talk shit about Jong Kim, but the things that he could do well, he does actually quite nicely. Oh. Alright, back, back, split. That's what we need. So I'll put that up in there. This is fight, we'll put that up in there. This is also fight, which we'll put up in there. Alrighty, then we're on to his pancrase stuff. Pay no attention to the fact that I definitely didn't pull this off a particular fight streaming service. Here he is, young Jong Kim, the chunkiest boy. Set start point. Should I use his mullet head or his like older head on my thumbnail? Because I really want his old cat head, like a really old and angry looking Jong Kim. Because we've got the photo here where he's like screaming, and I think that one would be good with his big chungus head. We'll just put that away so you don't have to look into infinity anymore. Old head. Old head sounds good. We'll do that one. Alrighty. I'll get the oldest looking photo I can of Jong Kim. Those pancrase jackets are pretty fucking sick. I'd definitely get one if, you know, if they were still available. I might have to get one like custom made when I actually have money. Not that I don't have money currently, but it's not like throwing around money. Alright, that's pretty good. Split. We'll put that up here. What does he do? Bows around, skip ahead until Takafumi. Oh no, this one's versus Kiyama Kunioku. This is like the biggest blemish on Kunioku's career. It was really bad for him because he gets shit minced. Alrighty, we're ready to go. Split, play. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a nice rock. Oh boy. So he caught Kuni with a front kick there, and then Kuni's caught the leg, but he's way too wobbly to defend his fucking guillotine, and he just gets murdered. It's bad. Like, Jong Kim has a really nice guillotine, the elbow's up nice and high. And look at him, he's fucking dead. We'll keep that one, and that is way too loud. turn that back down a bit. How's the audio mixing? Because I'm pretty sure my system audio will be up too high. Like, you won't be able to hear me while it's playing. Alright, so we're gonna roll back. Alright, see you, Gotans. Oh, no, you're talking about fucking Cooney. My bad. Ignore me. I'm just a moron. Alright, split. We'll put that up here with the fights. And we'll keep him jumping up on the ropes. There we are. Split. Play. Ah, it's a big boy. He's chonky. Split. Alright, we'll cut that, put it up here with the other celebrations. Where are they? Oh boy, I've fucked myself here. I think that celebration's that one we need. Alright. So I've moved the fight already. Perfect. Alright, we don't need any of this. Although we've got the referee. Oh, good. That's good to hear. Good to hear you can actually hear me. We don't have the referee raising his hand, but that's fine. We'll delete that. Cool. Actually, Control Z. Did I see slow motion? Forward. Oh, no, that's just the end screen. That's fine. Ignore that legal notice, because I certainly fucking did. Scroll. That's actually quite a nice shot. We'll use that one. Set start point. Play. And we'll turn it down because that audio sounds fucking awful. We'll cut back a bit. Split. Pull that one up to the walkouts. Of course, I'm not going to keep all of this. I'm just sort of putting it all in the one area so I can find the best of it as we go. But because Wang Kim has like 5 wins in his... Oh, no, it's more. I think he's actually got a winning record. Hold on, we'll use the power of Sherdog to look that one up. Yeah, it is. New window, please. So we're going to look up Wang Kim. I don't know if he has a winning record, but he's like pretty close to 50-50. If I'm remembering. Sherdog. 13-23. Well, that's a fucking lie. Nowhere near 50-50. I think that's the photo we're gonna use for our big chungus, Wang Kim. I can't save this as, but I have to save the whole page. So what I'll do is I'm going to use the power of screenshotting. Go away from the split screen. There we are. So we'll cut that. In fact, what I'll do is I'll put together the. I'll use the power of. You can see the rinky-dink shit I do to put my fight highlights together. We'll open this up too. Over here, pictures, screenshots. Where are we? That's our Jong Kim one. Right click. Oh, we'll edit it first and then we'll put it in Paint so it makes it easier. Crop. Yeah, we'll just have his noggin and then we'll trim it back. Oh dear. Yeah. Save copy. Like, I'm sure if I knew how to use Photoshop and stuff, this would be way easier. Open with Paint. So I'm going to take the select tool, and take the freeform selection, and we're just going to roughly cut out his noggin. Like, really roughly. I want this to be as garbage as possible. There we go. Clink. Control X. And what we'll do is we'll just paint it in here. Control V. That way we've just got his head wherever we need it. And I can, deal with shit later on. Transparent selection, thank you. And now we're going to find ourselves a fat cat. So picture of Wang Kim. We want fat cat. Images. Alrighty. Which of these would be best for Wang Kim's? God. They're so big. They're so chonky. I'm thinking this one. I think this is our best cat for Jong Kim's head. So we're going to use this one. Thank you, Reddit user. Save image as Mr. U-Force Arts. We're going to use you. I'm going to go here. Downloads. Right click. Open with Paint, please. Alrighty. Then what I need to do, come here to head. No, not this one. I need this one. Gonna clean up that selection just a little bit. Select. So it's gonna get rid of that. Delete. Get rid of this. Delete. Yes, delete. I'm gonna use the tool now. Delete all that. Don't have to clean it all up, just a good amount of it. Cool. Delete that. What we're going to do, select rectangular selection, take all of that. Going to make it a transparent selection. Perfect. Control C. I'm going to take it over to Chonky Boy as a big cat. Control V. Transparent selection, please. Shrink that down. I didn't want to do that. Well, that's why I grabbed the fucking corner thing. Oh dear. Sorry, I'm leaning in way too close to the camera screen there. This is why I have back problems on occasion. Fatter. There we are. Alright, now I just need some boxing gloves. So I'm going to go over here. Glove, I'm going to go boxing glove. Images. Glove. Cartoon. Cartoon boxing glove, that's what we need. And then this one is transparent. So we're going to use that. Right click, save image as. Save. Oh, the rotation is going to be a bit of a trouble, but that'll be fine. What I'll do is going to open. Crop and rotate. Rotate. Not what I need to do. I need it. Rotate. That'll do. Save copy. Come on. Yep, that'll do. Boxing glove. Yeah. Keep this there so I can actually see what you're saying. That'll do it. Cool. And what I need to do is open with paint. Paint, please. I'm gonna do. Oh no, that's not what we need at all. Okay. Transparent selection, please. I bet this has fucked it. I bet this has fucked it. Control V. I don't know what I need. Oh dear. I might have to use the tool. So I'll do select, freeform selection. Control X, close, don't save. Control V. I want this to be a transparent selection. Yeah, I knew that. Fuck it. Alright, well, we're going to get rid of that. Delete. Tell you what, I'll come back to this spell. It's just a bit odd. Oh, Jong Kim. I like Jong Kim. He's just really bad at fighting. Text. Alright. What we're going to do, we're going to go here. Going to make our text, think a nice red. Well, it's good, like a chunky looking bubble. Like a bubbly water. Pretend you're bold. Like a bubble font. Oh, that's pretty good. I like this. Jong Kim. Yep. Kim. Chunky boy. Control up. Y, Control A. Gonna make it pink. And I'm gonna make it like or big 36. Alright. Is this visible? Not really. Control A. Make it red. Jong Wang Kim, chonky boy. A black. Jong Wang Kim. Okay, that's visible. Tell you what, I'm going to Control A. I'm going to make it opaque. I'm going to make the background black, please. Jong Wang Kim, chonky boy. How's that look? I like it. Well, we'll save that as a temporary one, and I'll clean it up later. All right, save as. Call it chonk. There we go. Saved. All right, we'll come back to that. So we've got our chonky boy start. We'll leave that alone. Don't need that for the moment. Don't save. Cool. I'll see you in a minute. Alrighty. Skip forward, skip forward, skip forward. He fucking wrecks Takafumi in this one. So we'll set our start point. As soon as we're ready to go. Don't have like a photo of both of them when we're staring down. Alright, so we just have to start here. Set start point. Alright, I'm gonna go get a beer. I'll be back in a second. Oh, I am wearing just ridiculous shit at the moment, so don't mind that. Ugh. Back. Put my ears in. Nice pink headphones. We've got Molson Canadian for anybody who's interested. Alright. Turn that down as well. I've already turned it down. It already just sounds like shit anyway. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll split these up already. Kick. That's a nice side kick to the face. So we'll split that. Skip forward. There's that bit where he soccer kicks him right in the fucking face. There it is. Shoot. Sprawl. So I'll take it from the shot. Set start point. Play. Front kick. Shot. Sprawls out in the front kick. Pushes the face away. Smack! Split. We'll keep that. Alrighty. Oh, and then we'll have the bit where he soccer kicks him too. Alright. Set start point. Play. Sprawls on this one. Clonk! It's such a little baby soccer kick too. He's just like, not sure if I should be doing this. So we'll keep it. Thwack. Split. We'll keep that. Skip ahead, skip ahead, skip ahead. It's actually got alright takedown defense against Ito, but mind you, Ito in this case is like fuck-eyed. He's completely cunted. Yeah, here's the bit where he just slaps him super fucking hard. Alright, set start point. Play. Slap! In fact, we'll put Charlie Murphy's slap in there. I believe I have that somewhere. Home. Add sound. Slap. Alright, cool. Then we just got to skip that forward to the point where it actually is. A little bit further back. Too late. I've got to zoom in a bit. That's nicely timed. We'll keep that one. That's fucking good. Alright, Watch this. I'm hilarious. Alright, so we'll keep those two together. Cool. Alright, roll forwards. I believe he jumps up on the side of the ropes here. I think we'll have the oh fuck as well, like the oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this at some point. Just because that's, you know, for the memes. Alright, edit, set start point here. Roll that back a little bit before the retarded camera work. There. Split. Alright, so click, control, click, click, click. Oh, that's going to come up here. Do our fighty section. Did that work? No, that didn't at all, did it? What the fuck? Why did that happen? So I dragged literally the opposite part of what I wanted to. But that's alright, it's cool to keep. Fuck it, whatever. We'll clean it up later. It's fine. This can all go. Don't need that. Alright, here he is versus some Australian jobber. He actually does pretty well against this Australian guy. So we'll give ourselves a little preview here. Fuck me, he's a long fucking entrance. There he is. Sick pancreas thing as well. Alright, rolling, 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 rolling. Alright, that's where we begin. Alright, so split, play. Fucking nice hook kick there. That's actually pretty good. Like, as much as I talk shit on Jong, he was alright at Taekwondo. So the great thing about Jong Wang as well is he's only got so many fights, so there isn't so much to go through. Actually, 13 and 23, so that's 36. That's a pretty long career. For MMA, anyway. Especially when he lost 23 of those. What else does that mean? So he went 3 and 17 in Pancras. So since Pancras, he won 10 fights and lost, well, less than 10. Yeah. And judo, apparently. But, you know, I didn't see... The Koreans actually do quite love judo, but we didn't see much of it. We'll keep that toe hold. Alright, stop that there. Roll back. Because I like toe hold races, those are cool. Alright, here we go. Split. Play. We'll cut it here before he loses it. Split. So we'll keep that bit. I gotta zoom out again. Alright. Rolling forwards. Gets mounted by... This Australian dude has had one fight in his whole career, and it was against Jong Kim, and he lost. So that tells you everything you need to know. Let's have a look at this. High kick. That's actually pretty cool. We'll keep that. There. Split. Play. High kick. And we'll split it there. So we don't see him getting taken down. Hey, sweep here. He just bucks him over, but we'll keep that too. Split. Play. Split. Alright, so I need that. And that. Control. Control. Keep all of them. Do. We'll put that in here. Burping again. That's actually pretty cool. We'll keep that. Alright. So at start point, Keep that for a second. Split. You're gonna see how exactly how rinky-dink my fucking editing style is, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit it all together in Windows Movie Maker because it's easy, and then I'm gonna take it over to Sony Vegas, which is way more powerful, and then I'm just gonna do like 2 or 3 things. I'm gonna keep that sprawl. It actually does alright in this fight. Set start point, play. Sprawl, split, keep that. Actually, we'll keep, spins all the way back. Does he get anything here? No, he gets rolled off because he's not very good. Leg lock fight, leg lock fight, leg lock fight, leg lock fight. It's a pretty nice toe hold here. We'll keep that for when he gets the toe hold. Alright, from here. Split, play. So yeah, Jong Wang Kim, I actually think Jong Wang Kim is the first like Korean guy to make it anywhere in MMA. Split, so we'll keep that. We'll see what happens. And they get a break, but that's fine. And his wrist keeps getting fucked. Like he gets it broken by Kosei Kubota, I think, and then it just fucks with him for the rest of his career. We'll keep this bit. This looks good. Split, play, high kick. Oh, nice. Palm strike, good, and a sprawl afterwards. Keep that. Split. All right, so I need this, and I need that. Control click. We'll roll these up with the rest of the fighty stuff. Goes for an armbar and misses it because he's shit. Rolling through. Trying for a choke because he's shit. Gets a lot of leg locks in this fight. It's another toe hold. Alright, set start point here. Split. Play. See what happens. Split. Roll that up with the rest of it. What is this? That's a sprawl. Alright, I gotta move that up with the rest of it too. Alright, so what we're gonna do is gonna put on the music that I'm going to have. I'm gonna start setting it to that as well. Once we've got the finish of this. Now we'll keep that high kick as well. Alright. Split. Play. Nice hook kick. Split. Fucking pulling guard, Chris Chalmers. You deserve to lose this fight. And then he gets forearm choked like a bitch. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. Forward, 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 forward. Split. Ah! Control Z. Cancel. Split. That's what I need. Then he just cranks in this forearm choke like a huge bitch. Oh, God. So this Australian dude, not very good. Australians getting pulled into Job and Pancras is like a time-honoured tradition over there. They've done it ever since they brought Rixar in. Ah, here it is. Fuck. Okay, listen to this. This shit me the whole time. Alright, we're gonna watch this.
Representing Pride Korea, with a background in Taekwondo and Judo, credited with 20 fights in Pancras. Please welcome to the cage, Kim Jong Wang!
Here we go. Fucking King of the Cage. Do you know who they hired for commentary? Fucking Eddie Bravo. And he is the worst damn commentator. He's so shit. What's going on here?
Experience of 20 bouts, it's 3-17.
They also have Richard Norton, who's actually quite good, and a national treasure. So I've got to like give him the balance of things there. Oh, but they did hire Rafael Torre, who was a charlatan and then murdered somebody apparently. I found out today.
And most of those fights were in the Pancrase organization, where his record of 3-17. It's more of a Pancrase record. It's not true mixed martial arts.
Right.
I mean, they have open hand strikes and and a lot of those fights, let's be honest, were fixed.
Fucking Eddie Bravo, man. Like, you can tell he never watched Pancrase. So at this point, when was King of the Cage 11? Hold on, we'll use the power of Google again. King of the Cage 11. This is the one. 2001. Alright, when did Bas Rutten come to it? Bas Rutten. Enter. Sherdog. When did Bas go to the... yeah, they're always going to be loud. It's kind of shitty. When did he go to... Alright, so at this point, Bas had gone over to the UFC and fought and won the title. So by 1999, Pancrase has already shown that it's legitimate. And yet here, 2 years later, Eddie Bravo's going, oh, lot of work fights in Pancrase. There are, I believe, 9. So I can count them on my 2 hands and or my toes if I cut one off. So that shit irritates me. Like, okay, the other thing about King in the Cage, who the fuck is this guy? The giant muscle man that King of the Cage has. He's just some random dude just floating around. But I really like this fight because the opponent here, Jason Lambert, he gets hyped a lot by Eddie Bravo. In fact, we'll just run through the whole introduction so you can listen to that. I'll turn it down a little bit for you so you don't get your ears raped. You have done that, so let's play.
The Punisher, and that's the perfect name for this guy. I'm a big fan of Jason Lambert. Big, strong guy out of the 10
Just check my phone.
combat grappling.
I put it on mute so you can't hear it buzzing away.
Got a wrestling background, and he's not like most typical wrestlers. He's not content to stay in the guard and ground and pound, trying to get a shot here, a shot there. This guy likes to pass. He likes to mount. He's got a good mount, and when he has 240 pounds on your chest.
Yeah, who the fuck is that guy? The fucking gigantic muscle man. Just pointed at the screen like you could be able to see my finger. Enter. We'll go around him in a second. Mind you, King of the Cage, doing fairly well, the ring girls.
Standing here with Jason, the Punisher Lambert.
Look at this fucking douchebag. Both of them. Oh god. God, I hate you, Eddie. I like Eddie Bravo as a jiu-jitsu coach, but literally anything else. Every time he opens his mouth, I'm just like, this fucking moron.
A fighter from Korea. He's a Taekwondo and Judo expert. Obviously, you're going to try to take him down and pound him. You see any problems in this fight?
I really don't know anything about this fighter. I haven't seen him at all, so I don't know if he has any kind of...
You can tell that Jason Lambert isn't committed to this whole MMA fighter thing because he's not driving to his local video store to get fucking copies of Pancrase to then bootleg copy them on like top and double-decked VCRs. What a bitch. Who is that man? Who is the giant fucking King of the Cage man? Alright, we ready to go. We can watch Wang Kim do his cool shit.
Jason the Punisher Lambert.
Alright, here we go. Glove touch.
In the green trunks.
Fucking front kick and follow the goofiest fucking front kick, followed by just fucking slobber knocker haymaker. What a fucking fight. I love this one. It's so good. And then he just pulls guard on this fucking guillotine. And he's got it pretty tight. Like, he had a mean guillotine.
Wang is on fire here. He's got Jason in a guillotine.
And I think Jason at this point has already been strangled unconscious. Like, he's looking pretty limp.
That's the Taekwondo background.
Yeah, and then unloaded with some punches.
And he's talking to the referee. He's saying the dude's unconscious.
Jason Lambert holding on.
No, he's not. He's fucking dead, Eddie. He's been just flopping around like a fish.
It was a beautiful shot. I'm amazed Lambert was able to recover from that.
And then Jong Wang Kim, like that wrist that he got broken by Kosei Kubota, it's still fucking with him several years later. And Lambert's fucking dead.
The Punisher just got punted.
What a fight. Love it. Alright.
Guillotine was on strong.
I think that's what...
Let's have a look what he said. That's what he does when losing. Sounds like it's... Okay, King of the Cage. I think his actual like title was the King of the Cage, but you know he did something. Slothmaster, welcome. I am putting together my Jong Wang Kim highlight. We'll show you our. Hold on. Open this up. Don't have to look at all my pornography. There it is, Chonk. So this is the. That's going to be our thumbnail. I'm going to put boxing gloves on this cat, but it's going to be Jong Wang Kim Chonky Boy. So I hope you enjoy that. In fact, what I'll do is I'll put that... I'm going to swap out my pictures in XSplit. Hold on. Sorry about everyone seeing infinity here. We're going to delete that one. Right-click. Remove. I'm going to delete that one. Remove. And we're going to add source. Media file. Not here. I've got a lot of Paul Lazenby shit in here, which is cool. But we're going to go up one. And we're going to find Chonky Boy. Chonk. There we are. Jong Wang Kim, Chonky Boy. I'm going to put that over here, which I believe is out of the way of all the video and shit, so you don't have to see that. Alright, we'll get rid of this. Minimize. Yeah, seeing the Rick and Morty multiverse there, you know, breaking your mind. Alright, we'll continue. So what I just need that whole fight, basically, which is great. Just look at this fucking kick. Whoop! What a guy! Alright. Hit it. Set start point. And then we'll run it through to the end when Lambert flops over like a fish. So, there. Split. We have indeed been YouTube mans. You were one of the first commenters back when I was posting this shit on the underground. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to get our other fights all together. Alright, I don't need any of this. Delete. Don't need any of that. Delete. What's this? This is just entrance. Don't need any of that. What do we got here? That's entrances, 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 stare downs. Alright, that's fights, so we're going to roll that into here somewhere. Move. This is fights, so we're going to roll that in too. And this is fights as well. Have I got Yoshihisa Yamamoto getting shit minced in there yet? No, here it is. Alright, cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'll put the slow motion in here somewhere. The Jason Lambert fight. These will be cut up. What I'm going to do now is going to add music right about here. And I've got some options for music, and we'll see which you guys like. Add music. Bus money. So we're going to have either Nasty Girl or from the downloads, which we'll get in a second. Add music. Up. I don't have that one yet. But I need that as well for a later time. We don't need that here. Delete. Where did I put that? I must have saved it. Hold on. Add music. Not some Pokemon music, I'm afraid. What's going on here? Pictures. P. Thanks. Review stuff. Reviews. What's my other option? Oh, Now You're a Man, which I believe I've saved. Alright. So these are our two musical options. Tell me which one you prefer. And I'll put them both to the actual fights. So what we'll do is we'll roll that on a bit. So we'll start with... Alright, so from here, give us a vote. We'll crank up the music, actually. So that's Nasty Girl by Vanity 6. This was written by Prince. I reckon fucking Mr. Kim would actually have a third dan in Taekwondo. Like, based on the hook kicks he can throw. So that's Nasty Girl, which I quite like. And then we've got our next one, which is... Oh, we gotta crank the music again.
A man, is it the power in his hands? Is it his quest for glory? Give it all you got to fight to the top, so we can know your story. Now you're a man, 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 man. Now you're a man, man, mounty, 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 man, man, man. You are now a man, you're a man. Now you're a man. Live it, live it.
So depending on how long it is, we'll have one or both of those. But which do you guys prefer? Do you want Nasty Girl or do you want Now You're a Man? And in the meantime, it's fucking hilarious is what it is. Don't need any of this. That can all go. Delete. Don't need any of this either because it's all just bullshit. Delete. Delete. It's actually from the movie called Orgasmo, but it is by the guys who made South Park. So what we'll do is we'll put Nasty Girl at the top, and then we'll put You're a Man. It is. Alright, so what we'll do, we'll trim these down. So I just need, like, good shots of him looking moderately heroic. Okay, cool. Edit. Set endpoint. Have the bit walking through there. We'll actually have that up first. Alrighty. Run this through. I need to mute that one. I need to adjust the start point on my music. Actually, we need to mute all the walkouts just to make sure that they don't fuck with us. Excuse me. I'm just going to be burping like a motherfucker here. I'm day drinking. It's like 12:30 in Australia right now. So, midday. But given that I don't have shit else to do, I'm going to get ever so slightly drunk. Set endpoint.
That's right. Pleased to meet you.
Alright, we'll get rid of that.
I won't tell you my name. Don't you believe in mystery? Don't you want to play my game? I'm looking for a man.
I think I'll actually have that one up first. So what we'll do is we'll do that here. We'll drag the music out a little bit and we'll add ourselves a fade in from black, please. Alright, cool. Let's have a go. Jason Godsey is a fucking weird fighter. I'm going to have a talk about him when he turns up in Pancras. How's that? That's actually quite a nice start. But yeah, that is a garbage fight, I think. If I remember. Like, Like, I've watched all of Pancras from 92 through to, like, the last, like, Palm Strike and Shin Guards era match. And so I do have, like, a basic memory of all of it. Whereas I haven't run through it all of it the same way. I haven't run through it all the same way I have. Fuck, that's a bad sentence to put together. I haven't watched it all with the same detail that I have when I've reviewed them. So it's got music going underneath it. Alright, that's actually working okay. So what we'll do, we'll keep all of that, and then we'll cut it right when the angle changes. Roll it back. Click, click, clack, clack. Forward. Alright, that's set endpoint. And then we'll have this bit. Alright, here we go. So this is going to be our start. I shall see you later, Gotans. Ugh. That's my Kamehameha for you, Gotans. Have a good day. If only I was wearing a orange gi rather than my hideous white one, which cost me $6. I don't understand why Godzi ever boxed. Godzi is fucking weird. I actually quite like this. So, Godzi coming in and beating Yuki Kondo. I was talking to, well, back when I interviewed Lazenby, like a year and a half ago now. We talked about, I'm going to actually pause this to talk about Godzi. Like, Yuki Kondo got his nuts rattled after losing to Godzi, because he just got bullied in that fight, and Yuki Kondo did have some issues with guys who were larger than him. He did beat Schilt twice, but then he lost, and when he lost quite badly. He lost to Godzi, lost to Ortiz after, like, nearly fucking removing Tito Ortiz's head, lost to Josh Barnett in one of... Like, Josh Barnett loves that win, but it is less impressive when you consider that, like, at that point... Kondo was fucking, like, wrecked from his career in Pancras. But I do like... I like Josh Barnett as a fighter, and some of his thoughts and opinions, but he's also, like, extremely anarcho-capitalist, weirdo, right-wing... Not bad, and left and right-wing politics are just illusions to make you believe shit that you don't actually believe. But he is just sort of... He's down that line where he believes things about capitalism that aren't necessarily true. And yes, like, pro wrestler or wrestler? Because I knew he did, like, grapple. Because he, was it Jeremy Horn? I think, yeah, Jeremy Horn beat him, and then he was, like, really impressed that he did, because Godzi had, like, a really good reputation as one of the catch guys in all of America. Alright, so let's see how our intro's going. I'm going to play this through for you, and see how it goes. So, 1 second, I won't be talking. Set endpoint, and this one starts kind of shittily. Set start point, we're going to run it for like a second and a half. That'll do. point. Yeah, we'll definitely keep that little baby soccer kick as the first thing we see of Jong Kim, because that is one of the first things he ever did in the ring. Alrighty.
Dance, nasty girls. Dance. Everybody. It's time.
Yeah, we'll have the side kick. I don't remember Jason Godsey ever throwing a punch in any of his fights. Like, 100% none. And we'll keep the slap. Does that keep the sound? Good. Actually, we'll make the slap the first thing we hear. Alright, here we go. So this is our introduction. So we've finished our first little bit. Do you think I'm a nasty? What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that, make it a little bit shorter, split, and roll forward to the point where he taps. Here. Set start point. Slap! I think we definitely got to move that slow motion later in the video. In fact, I'm going to undo what I just did there. Alright, Control Z. Z. Unsplit. Chris Lytle. Yes, Lytle's interesting as well. I actually quite like Chris Lytle. I'm going to look up his record and talk about him. Was he the one who ran his head into the wall on fucking The Ultimate Fighter? Like a fucking moron? Or is that the other one? Sherdog. That beat Dan Hardy. That's a pretty big win. Lost Brian Eversole. Not the one. That was... Fuck. That was the guy who ended up fighting Anderson Silva, wasn't it? Who was the one who broke his neck and then fucking... Alright, we'll look up Anderson Silva as well. Because he's got good jiu-jitsu, whoever that guy was, but he's kind of bad at everything else. Alright. Pancras. Yes, I remember seeing Chris in Pancras, and he does like cool shit. He fights in that weird period where they're not having any judges' decisions. And the fucking Minowa fight, the Minowa fight between Chris Lytle and Ikehisa Minowa is so good. In fact, we're going to very briefly look... Any Ikehisa Minowa highlight should have this. Tang Sundo, I love it. Hypersonic Warwagon, that is the one. This is the best Ikehisa Minowa highlight of all time. It is extremely good. So that's the reasons I'm not making my own. But this is why I like Chris Lytle and why I like Minowa. Rolling. Here we are. Just this particular reason right here. So we're holding on. You're going to see him hit a nice big single. And then here. Oh, you're going to punch me in the face. All right, here we go. What a fucking guy. Just headbutts the shit out of him in 50-50. That's real MMA right there. Here's the Anderson Silva one. Oh, God. I hate looking up Anderson Silva. Annecy, Marquardt, Lieben, Frickland, no. Cote, Maya. It's not Marquardt. Luda! Luda's the damn one. No, it isn't. Fuck, who is it? Like, he completely shit minces the guy, and I can't remember who. Is it Irvin? Can't be Irvin. Yeah, it's definitely not Irvin. It's like Michael something. Yeah, I can't remember him. Fuck it. He'll put that on the back burner for things I need to remember another day. Alright, so we're going to continue with our editing. Alright, this needs to go at the end of all the fights. So I'll put it down here. And that needs to go further down. Chris Lytle was a cool fighter. I like watching Chris. We don't need this at all, do we? Pretty much everything down here can all be gotten rid of. So I'm just going to click, control, click, click. Ah, fuck. Alright, delete. All that's gone. Ah, that's pretty cool. Shinzo Machida's an interesting fighter. I like watching him. I like watching both the Machida brothers. Alright, so what we're going to do. That's all. Slap, we'll keep that. Need to move you guys and you and you and you and you down to the end of the video, please. Alrighty, so now I've got the basics of the video down, so now it's just reordering everything. Brian Wood, let's have a look at him. I don't remember him fighting. Mind you, I'm bad. Like any guy who's American that didn't fight in Pancras or Rings, I just nothing. Let's have a look. Ruben Vera. Well, there's a lot of who's on his record, but mind you, on my coach's record, there's nothing but who's. Shinzo Machida. When did he lose? Flying knee. Fuck, what a way to lose. It's unfortunate. I can't remember the guy's name. I'm gonna have to look it up. Alright. Ultimate Fighter neck injury. Not Ortiz, not Suarez. It was fucking TUF 1. The Ultimate Fighter 1. Who was on the Ultimate Fighter 1? Fighters. Alright. Southworth, Hogar, Shura, Koscheck, Florin, Rafferty. That's not it. It's not Mike Swick either. It's not Nate Quarry. Fuck, I don't remember who it was. Maybe it wasn't the Ultimate Fighter 1. What was the fucking series that... It was the series that, Was it Top 4? Yeah, the comeback series. Alright, here we go. Fighters. Sal, Smith, Kote, Edwin, Travis... It must have been Luda. Yeah, it's definitely Luda. Luda was the one who missed weight and broke his own neck and just fucking wrecked himself. He didn't have a good time. He had a shit time. Alrighty, minimize that. Alright. These need to be moved around. What is this? That's just Yamamoto being sad. We can get rid of that. Alright, celebrations. They can be moved down the end. Alrighty, so we got this. I need to cut these fights. Trim these fights down a little bit. So we'll get the punches that sort of rock these people. In fact, we'll definitely get that first punch on Yamamoto. Ah, fuck, I've lost that Yamamoto bit. I can tell. I've definitely deleted it accidentally, like the moron that I am. Well, that's alright, I'll just grab it. This is Yamamoto, isn't it? Yes, it is. Cool. So we'll just cut to the start of the fight, which is right here. Should start point. Alright. Play. Clock. And we'll take it back to the camera angle. Split. Why did Dwayne Lugwood do that to you? Did you not pay his money? Or did he demand more money and then not give it to you? We gotta turn the volume down on these as well. Volume. Whoop! Alrighty. So why did Dwayne Lugwood screw you over with that seminar? What we'll do is we'll brand the video as well. I don't need that, unless it's in here. C, chinny chin chin, that's what we need. And that does not need to be 7 seconds long, it only needs to be 3. Thank you, 3.00, and we need it to fade in. I'll roll that up to there. Alrighty, let's run this through, see how it sounds. What an asshole! No wonder the snake TJ Dillashaw trains there. Start with this one because it gets when it zooms all the way in. What we'll do is we'll edit and we'll set the endpoint there. We'll have him walking down here and we'll set the endpoint there. How long is this one? You probably did need the $50. Shit. What was the last seminar I went to? Paul Kale, I think. You should fucking... Okay, Paul Kale is an interesting fucking human being. We're gonna look him up while we consider things. P-A-W-L... Kale. Paul Kale Images is Australia's fucking murderer extraordinaire. The last time I went, I think it was $20-30. It was for a Kudo seminar. I hadn't trained for several weeks, and then, you know, there was going to be some light sparring at the end. I had 2 fights, basically, coming off several weeks not training. And Paul Kale was in 2 Commando, so, like, Australian Commandos. And the story that I have to tell about him is, after our seminar, he went drinking with a few of the guys, and he said, "Do you want to know the saddest thing about the last guy I killed in Afghanistan? That's the last guy I'm ever going to kill." Fuck. And pretty much everyone bricked themselves right there and sort of made their excuses to leave. He's fucking ruthless. He's a scary human being. So that's the last seminar I went to. Probably better for you than a Dwayne Ludwig seminar, because then you know what it feels like to be around an actual fucking, like, predator. Alright, we'll continue. Alright, that cut is shitty, so we gotta adjust our start point. Clack, there it is, set start point to play. Alright, so what I should do is when we hit the actual start of the song, I'm going to adjust this so that we don't have... Where is it? Take it back here, set endpoint, and we're going to start our fights here, so we can probably get rid of some of this shit here. We're going to drag this all down to the end to juggle in later. Alright, here we go. Paul Kale is a black belt in Taekwondo, Kyokushin Karate, Judo, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So he's fucking bad. Like, I've rolled with him, and it's a fucking rock. Like, trying to move a fucking rock off you, and a rock that only wants to cause you pain. And he's also a black belt in Kudo, which is Kyokushin Karate and Judo, like, mixed together in some sort of unholy fucking breed. It is very fun to compete in. It's very fun to watch. But, you know, it's fairly new in terms of martial arts, so it's not super legit. A lot of guys from Russia who don't do so well in the Sambo Nationals, they'll go over to Kudo and then they'll compete in that. Ah, that's an interesting place to live, ye old Colorado. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we definitely don't need that up first. We'll move that around. So we'll juggle that in, and we'll put in, like, the toe hold up first. That's right. Pleased to meet you. I still won't tell you my name. Don't you believe in mystery? Don't you want to play my game? I'm looking for a man to love me like I've never been loved before. Alright, we'll cut our start for this one here. Set start point. And then we'll cut forward to the point where he blacks out. Split. Rolling, 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 rolling. Set start point. Right, here we go.
That's right, pleased to meet you. I still won't say my name. Don't you believe in mystery? Don't you wanna play my game?
I have yet to break a bone in martial arts. I've been going for 5-6 years now, which is pretty impressive. That's actually nice. I like that. We'll move this up here.
おい、いきなり来るキム・ジョンは
And then we'll adjust our start point for this one as well. So whenever they just start fucking brawling like big boys. Here. So roll that back. Set start point. Split. We'll roll something else in there. Alright, cool. So we'll see it. Tell me how this looks. We'll make it big. Alright. I know there's some stuff I gotta trim in here, like I gotta trim the start of this to about here. Edit, set start point. And gotta trim this back as well, because there's like that nasty little bit end point there. Okay, cool. We'll roll. Oh, I still have that. It's just a really short fight. I forgot that. I reckon 3 broken teeth to do it for you. So I've got a filling here and on my bottom tooth. I got both of those when I was a teenager. I headbutted the side of the pool, and then I got ankle tapped by definitely not a friend of mine, by a classmate when I was going for a jog somewhere, and he just tripped me up from behind and I chipped that tooth. Both of those before I had braces, and my mum freaked the fuck out. Since then, no injuries anywhere. Before my first fight, I mildly herniated a disc in my back, and that wasn't good. You can tell in that fight, I throw like one really shitty round kick at the guy, and then I just go, oh, that was bad, and just take him down straight away afterwards, because I'm like, my back fucking seized immediately. Oh, that was a fucking bad time. Alright. I'm going to have a lot of his striking up to start with. So I'm going to have that there. I'm going to have him pulling off that guillotine immediately afterwards. I'll have him side kicking. We'll keep slap down here. Which one's this one? Yeah, we'll have that one up the top too. Alright, cool. So we're going to run this through, and I'm going to go and get another beer, because I feel like getting slightly drunk in the middle of the day. Alright. Actually, I think I'm going to use that one transitionally. Hold on. Pause. what we'll do, we'll cut those two and we'll put them down here. Alright, here we go. That's impressive, Mr. Slothmaster. I haven't done open weight shit because I don't like getting injured. I quite like that. Alright, I'm gonna go get a beer. Be back in a minute or two. Ugh. Team Adet! Most dangerous man alive today! A pleasure to see you. And yes, I'm wearing ridiculous shit. Ugh. I'm currently wearing a sleeveless gi with a homemade Gentleman's Combatives patch. So yeah, and we're cutting together today a nice little highlight for Jong Kim. So we've got grappling there, we'll cut that one in. We'll cut that one in. I think that kick's got to come in with the rest of that fight, because otherwise it looks just kind of shitty. And we'll have him just wrecking Yoshihisa Yamamoto. No, not always. Just for today, because I'm on camera, so I thought I'd wear some ridiculous shit. Next time I do one of these, I'm going to wear my post-apocalypse outfit with all the bones attached to it, which is going to be uncomfortable as fuck, because that spine down the back digs into the chair and then right into my spine. This cost me $5 Australian, the whole get-up. I got it when I got my nose broken. They took me to a martial arts outlet store afterwards, and so I bought this and a fucking wooden practice sword. Concussed out of my mind. Oh dear. Alright, so we'll cut that forward. Thanks for the hookup with Lord Honky Humongous. He definitely helped me out here. Edit. We'll set the start point there. We'll turn down our... I fucking will. Alright. I think they're actually thinking about filming another one fairly soon. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll split that there and we'll keep it. Alrighty, so I'll run this through now, see how it looks. Well, he helped me out. He got got me a couple of the fights. 2, unfortunately, were losses, which is not what I needed, but it did help me. Got me the Yoshihisa Yamamoto Jong Kim fight, and one against Mr. Megaton himself. Alright, so what we'll do, we'll run it through now, we'll have a look at this. Alright, so I've done actually most of the fun shit with the editing. Now it's just like trimming it down and getting it all lined up so it times nicely and looks interesting. I did get the deep fight, which I'm really happy about. So this is the deep fight. It's fucking ridiculous. Alright, what we'll do is we'll cut that one there. Oh dear. Myself and Slothmaster, we're gonna like this highlight, and then, you know, maybe 4 other people on the internet. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll split that one here. Edit, split. And we'll take that bit somewhere else. Where's all this? Oh, that's all the, yeah, I don't need that. That's just the Yamamoto fight, which I have the whole part of it somewhere else. Yeah, here. Where he gets fucking KO'd like a bitch. Alright, and we'll cut this to our start. So how I'm going to avoid the Sky Perfect TV copyright is I'm going to run this all through the VHS filter in Sony Vegas after I'm done here. Which will make it look interesting. Alright, so we've got that there. Cut that in here. What's this one? What toe holds? It's a little bit... yeah. It's a bit weird doing this. Fucking... Because with Kima Kunyoku, there was so much interesting shit. So it's just easy just to find it. Whereas here I'm chopping up 8 fights. 6 fights, actually. Oh no, 7 fights, trying to find actually good stuff to watch. So it's not going to be as visually interesting as the Kunyoku one, I'm afraid. I think, yeah, it should be alright. Alright, here we go. So I'll run it from... I need to change that. Can't have 2 Itos in a row. So what I'll do is I'll have that. I'll have the Sekimoto one. Alright, we'll run this. We'll see how it looks. $20 seconds. Oh, well, fuck, I'm way ahead of that. I'm more worried about Sky Perfect TV, though, because they're fucking cunts about it. That's the way, King Jong Wang. Alright, we need to cut that. that to there. Alright, here we go. We'll run that through again, see how it looks. And I was wondering, because your editing looks kind of hyperactive, like you've just chopped several seconds out, and that explains why, because you just have chopped several seconds out. I'm gonna cut that big boy brawling and put it in with the other big boy brawling from about here. Here. Alright, set start point. Split. And then we'll put that in. Where's my other big men's throwing at each other? There it is. So I'll put it in there. That'll work. Yeah, Inigaki's an interesting one. His issue is he started out very early, and he started out as one of the worst like guys. It's the same problem that Takaku Fuke had. Later on in the career, they were developing their skills a lot better, but they started out. Oh fuck, that was fucking sonorous. Excuse me. They started out fighting fucking killers straight away, and so they were just, instantly broken. Inigaki is almost perpetually injured. Takaku Fuke also almost perpetually injured. Like those guys take months and months off all throughout their career, just taking that time while getting fixed up and fucking letting their bodies heal. All right, so we'll run it through. Gonna run it through from here. See how that goes. That's a fucking fight, though. Gonna have to juggle that a little bit. Gonna trim that one down. So we'll start it from when he pulls on the guillotine. So forward. There. Edit. Set start point. And then fucking Most Dangerous Man Alive today, you haven't seen the one single piece of editing which I'm the most proud of in this entire thing, so we'll run it through to here. Alright, pulls, guillotine, tap. So we'll set the end point there, set end point, and then we'll run it through. Alright, here we go. In fact, we'll have the oh fuck at that bit where he soccer kicks, I think this is it. I know, I'm hilarious. Not that one. I need the other one. Not that one either. Where have I put that bit? Here? No. Here? Maybe. Let's have a look. That's where we need it. Alright, cool. We'll roll that back a little bit. Add music. We're gonna need to add sound. Cancel. Add sound. I think it is in here. No, it's in downloads. Downloads. Fuck. There we go.
I can't.
So we'll roll that forward a little bit. The issue is, of course, that when we're doing this, I have to zoom all the way in. And all I need is just the first bit.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, cool. Roll that back slightly.
Oh, fuck.
Run the whole thing through.
Oh.
Alright, we need to bring that forward a bit. Roll back. Alright, so that's where he kicks him in the face, and that's where I need the oh fuck to turn up.
Oh, fuck.
And that's all I need. Set endpoint. Windows Movie Maker is extremely easy to use. It's just shitty. There's only so much like skill. There's only so much you can do with any any single point of video. And I started learning with it when I was 10 or 12, so like not very old. So this is just what I'm comfortable with in my, life. All right, so we'll run this through. We'll see how that bit sounds. So we'll start from here. And we'll keep that loud announcer. In fact, we'll turn this announcer up too. We need, like, excited announcer voice needs to be there. Crank it up a bit. Alright, I gotta start that one later. Start it from about there. Set start point, and I gotta move it. Wang is indeed the nastiest girl. It's actually a really nice song. I enjoy it. I'm gonna move the sprawl up because it's less exciting. Where can I put that? I reckon after this. Alright, so that's a sprawl. We'll put it there. To hold. And then the forearm choke. Yeah, we'll have the forearm choke as a finish for that one. That's actually quite nice. We'll move that up to the striking section, which I believe is up here. Alright, we'll run that through again. Sorry, everybody. This is just how putting this shit together, you just roll over and over again until you're happy with it. When I was doing those video game things, that's literally all I did. I'd spend a full day just playing games, trying to do cool shit, and then afterwards it's just taking 8-10 hours of footage and trimming it down to 3 minutes. So this is way fucking easier though. Alright, here we go. Gonna move that to here. That was not adequately exciting. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the scroll. Scroll shit. We'll get rid of that one. Alright, we'll keep going from here. Nice high kick.
Oh, fuck.
I've come up with an idea for that section, and you're all gonna hate it. Need aura sound effect. I don't need the instant sound effect. I would just like to download the MP3. Download MP3. Will it work? All right, we're gonna open that. Show in folder. We use VLC because everything else takes fucking ages to load. Although VLC will take fucking ages too. It's too fast. I need mudas, I think. That's what we need. Alright, so we need mudas. My instance, muda. Let's have a look at that one. Too fast. That's perfect. Alright, we'll download that one. Thank you, Instant Sound Effects, for your stuff. We'll need that one for here. Alright. I need to home, God narration, add sound, muda, and then we'll need to trim it down to fit. So that's where we need it. Options, set start point, and we'll try again. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll run that and we'll have a fast fade out and we'll turn its volume down a little bit as well too. So it's sort of just background, and same with the oh fuck. Like I just want people to imagine that they've heard something and then go, really? Alright, we'll try that. Where'd Slap go? It's gone! It's disappeared! Oh, there it is. I hate when that happens. Alright, we'll run it through again. I'll try and find some more sound effects, which are, you know, completely necessary. Alright, we'll run it through here. Too late. That's perfect. Alright, we'll keep that. I might use like the extremely comedic bass boosted noise for when one of the big guys falls over. For when Megaton goes down. Actually, yeah, we'll use that.
Try and give me something I can croon to.
What I need is bass boost. Nice.
That'll work.
What I need, that's the one. Too bass boosted. I need less boosty. Not that one. Too long. Oh god, that fucking hurts my ears. That's the one. Download MP3, please. What's going on here? Maybe I've downloaded too many noises. Could be. Who knows? But I'll put a bass boost in there at some point. What's the actual time over in the America right now? So I can, you know, stop when everyone's actually supposed to sleep. And I've got to reorder this shit too. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll cut that from here. Clunk, 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 clunk. $10:33. Well, where are you in the central time zone, or are you in fucking, I don't know, Guatemalan time? Most dangerous man alive today. Set start point. That's what I need. 9:30. Ah, fuck it. You got hours. You got hours. I'll keep going for another half hour before I stop. Where are we? 9:30. We'll put that one because I want to cut up these. Put that here. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Alright, here we go. So 10:30. So at some point you'll have to go to sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna go till 11 o'clock your time, then I'll cut this. I'll keep going. That'll do that. We'll set the endpoint there. I just have that whole King of the Cage fight to fit in this. In fact, where is that fucking gone? Alex Cook. Alex Cook did indeed. So a little while ago, I got on to Larry Papadopoulos. I saw him at the Pancratian Nationals, and I sent him an email saying I'd like to talk to him about all this time. And he's like, yeah, cool, we'll organize a time. And then it just never happened. Ah, fuck, where's that gone? Well, that'll be in here. Captures. And I think that's the first one of these. That's the one. So I managed to delete the entire King of Cage fight without putting any of it in. Have we talked much about Alex Cook? Like, I've seen... Or has he already left the Pancrase by the time I'm finished? Yeah, I did most of Alex Cook's fights back when I was doing, like, written reviews rather than the actual videos. So, for at least his King of Pancrase fights, I'm going to redo those and put them up on Pride Resurrection because, you know, me and Most Dangerous Man Alive today, we're bros like that. Here we are, set start point. Look at this shitty fucking kick he throws.
One snap kick by Jong.
I just think Alex Cook is just mad. Just kind of moderately insane. Maybe even... I think he might have some sort of intellectual disability because he's got like that... This is completely unfounded. But he's got like that... The incorrect way to put it is tard strength. That sort of thing where he no longer gives a shit about his own pain as long as he's inflicting it on someone else. Because he had his knee torn to pieces by Katsuomi Inagaki, and then he just gave no shits. Like, he was talking to... I can't remember who he was talking to, but he said, I felt everything go in my knee, so I thought, well, it's already done. Might as well win the fight now. Like, that's not a normal human way to think about it. Alright, from here. You can get rid of those stare downs. That doesn't need to exist. That doesn't need to exist. That doesn't need to exist. And that doesn't need to exist either. So all I need to do is trim enough of this fight in. So we'll put that bit in with the big boys slamming. Yeah, alright, so from here. Alright, play. He does look like an overgrown baby. Mind you, so does King Jong Wen. The Tard Rage is a strong thing. Split. Alright, we're going to put that in with the middle of everything else. Where's the rest of the boys brawling? Big boy brawling's here for Muda Mudas. Alright, we'll see how that runs. Excuse me. And then we'll put in... fuck, what have I done there? Oh, that's fine. Put in the bit where he chokes him unconscious as well. So we got to get him grabbing the guillotine, which is... here. Set start point. Plate. Maybe.
An onslaught. He could turn this around.
No, he's got a guillotine on him. Look, he's got this choke.
Alright, so I just need... there. Split. And then... I think I'll have to do the bit where he starts complaining about his wrist, which is unfortunate. Split. We'll get rid of that. Delete. So play. I mean, maybe.
Recover from that. What's happening?
Jason is out.
Split. Alright, so I need control. And we'll put them in with the rest of his fucking strangles. Where's the other time where he strangled somebody? Put it here. I think I'll actually be able to fit it all in with the Nasty Girl. So we'll delete that. And I'll delete that. Alright, I'm going to run this through and we'll see how it looks from the start. Or maybe I'll trim this in half and put the... Yeah, what I'll do... I'm going to trim that... Australians wearing Speedos is just a national fucking thing. It's very important to our national identity, ever since Crocodile Dundee. Alright, so from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to split that at this point here. Edit, split. I'm going to take the sweep, I'll put that at the start, I'll put that here, I'm going to get rid of that kick because it's superfluous. Alright, so we'll run it through from here. That's actually good, I like that. So you got to trim that. I got to get rid of that angle, but otherwise it's pretty good.
I don't like this groove. Try and give me something I can cling to.
Showtime. He knew his time. An onslaught. He couldn't.
Maze Lambert was able to recover from that.
We got to fix that. That's fucked. That's no good.
Jason.
But otherwise, we're all right. All right. So I got to have him pulling guard. I got to have him on the guillotine for a bit longer. And then I got to have the cut. Okay. I've also got to take out that second angle here. So here it trims through, trims through, trims through, and that is where we're in trouble. So we got to options, set endpoint there. And we'll go back to, fuck, I hate doing this, start D, C. Sorry everybody for the Windows noise. That one is, get rid of that. So we'll start that here, set start point.
He's got Jason in a head in a guillotine.
He's got that guillotine on nice.
Alright, so we'll split it there, and then we'll put it up here with the other bits of the guillotine. Alright, Control Delete, run that through, see how it looks. And yeah, wearing Speedos is a Yeah. So this is by Vanity 6. Who did she got murdered by somebody. I think it was Phil Spector. Just fucking murked her, which is terrible. She was in fuck, what's it called? It's not Escape from New York. It's not Black Belt Jones. It's the other one. Fuck. Australians of Greek and Croatian descent. That is a hangover from World War One. We went through those joints. So after the invasion of Turkey and all of that, that was where we were moving through. And so a lot of people and a lot of refugees got the idea that Australia was this great place to go. So that's how we got so many WOGs, is the correct term. Western Oriental gentlemen. All right, so we're going to run this thing through the whole way, and then I'm going to take it over to Vegas and trim it and make other things a bit nicer. And that'll actually do us. All right, we'll run this through. Alrighty, there we go. That's our chonky boy. That's what we need. Alright, thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. The grand total of 3 of you. Thanks, Slothmaster. Thank you, Most Dangerous Man Alive today. I enjoy doing this, and I'm just gonna trim this up. I'm gonna put the VHS filter on it. I'm gonna put my little outro in, and then it'll be ready to go. So that'll turn up in a couple of weeks. I quite like it. Thanks everybody, and I'll see you all